In Indonesia, nutrition problems are a reality we cannot ignore. The 2018 Basic Health Research data shows that 1 in 3 Indonesian children under 5 experiences stunting, impaired growth caused by chronic malnutrition. The difference is clear. Some children have a complete and nutritious breakfast, but many must settle for whatever is available. This is the reality we need to change.
These days, millions of Indonesian children live at risk of stunting, not only growing shorter, but facing a threatened future. Stunting is a condition where children experience impaired growth due to chronic malnutrition and repeated infection. But the impact is not just about the height. According to our Ministry of Health, stunting can affect brain development, intelligence, and even productivity in the future. The good news, if we can prevent it starting from the very first 1,000 days of life, from pregnancy until children 2 years old. How do we do that? By ensuring balanced nutrition, enough protein, vegetable, and fruit every day.
Now, in Indonesia, we have Makan Bergizi Gratis. The MBG program is a direct response to the challenges of malnutrition in Indonesia, including undernutrition, overnutrition, and micronutrient deficiencies. Data from 2022 shows that 32% of Indonesian children suffer from anemia, 41% skip breakfast, and 58% have unhealthy eating patterns, particularly among vulnerable groups in their golden growth phase. With Sentra Satuan Pelayanan Pemenuhan Gizi, SPPG kitchens capable of serving an average of 3,000 people per day. MBG menus are designed based on Isi Piringku or My Plate principle and meet 25 to 35% of daily nutritional needs. The program is directly supervised by the National Nutrition Agency, local governments, and a national digital system to ensure transparency and accountability. The President has set the target for the program to reach 20 million beneficiaries by August 17, 2025, and 82.9 million by the end of the year.
When we're talking about nutrition, it's not just about fulfilling our stomach. It's about the quality of the foods. The WHO recommends that we eat more real foods like nuts, fruits, vegetables, healthy fats, and whole grains. On the other hand, we should limit our intake of salt, sugar, and saturated fats. Real foods that are rich in nutrients can help prevent chronic disease such as diabetes and heart disease, improving skin and digestion, and even be more environmentally friendly because it reduces the impact of ultra-processed food and plastic packaging. But in reality, 40% of Gen Z in Indonesia eat junk food at least once a week. This is our biggest challenge because such lifestyle are far from the nutritional standards recommended by the WHO.
Every grain of rice leaves a trace of water use, a trace of land clear, a trace of farmer's sweat, even a trace of carbon released into the air. And when we waste the food, all those tears go to us. Did you know around the world, 1 in 9 people go to bed hungry? Meanwhile, billions of tons of food are wasted every year. Food waste isn't just about trash piling up in landfills. It's about the human right to eat, about a planet that's growing weary, and about our promise in the Sustainable Development Goals, Zero Hunger. We have a choice to let these traces lead the direction or turn them into a step toward a worthy future.
Zero hunger makes a big impact, from preventing stunting and reducing death caused by malnutrition to improving learning development.
Zero hunger is also related to other SDGs, such as health and the well-being. In the health sector, zero hunger can reduce stunting rates and improve the overall quality of public health as people receive proper nutrition. This can be realized through programs like MBG. In addition, there is the Food Bank Initiative. which collects surplus edible food from catering service, then short and process it into nutritious meals. In terms of the economy, lower income communities can save money on food expenses and reallocate their funds to other essential needs.
Indonesia ranks 73rd out of 116 countries in the Global Hunger Index 2021. We have made progress, but we are still in the serious category. Imagine if our food waste were put to good use. It could help millions of people avoid the risk of malnutrition. Zero Hunger implementation is a joint effort. There's MBG from the government, food banks from communities, and youth-led movement like Campus Urban Farming. All these steps bring us closer to a stunting-free Indonesia.
Zero hunger isn't just about a dream. By improving our nutrition, cutting food waste, and supporting the local produce, we can make it happen starting today.
No wasted food, no empty plates. Zero hunger, zero stunting. For a stronger generation.